I walk a lonely road, the only road that I have ever known.
Okay, sorry. I was like, is it working? Hello, my little mangoes, what's going on? And welcome back to my channel. Ha! We have 560 subscribers. That's so cool. Expect a special in the making. I'm excited to make it, and it's gonna happen pretty soon. Hopefully. But yay. Having a special pretty soon. Welcome to episode 15! Welcome to episode 15! I'm trying to get like 15 of the fan fiction. This is a long story. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed part 15. I enjoyed making it, and I think it's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. So I think it's pretty cool. I don't really have any announcements today. I didn't have much time to record today, so this is probably gonna be the video today, and then tomorrow I'll have a few more. Since school started, I had a lot of work yesterday, and I stayed up till like 3 in the morning trying to finish it all, so I would have time to record today. And then my family was like, you know what, you had all the time in the world yesterday to record. I'm like, no, I was doing homework. So they pulled me away and made me do all this side quest stuff, and now it's 4 o'clock and I'm trying to get this at least one recording out. So, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So, I'm gonna do an outro, so I'm pretty sure I'll already have the whole thing. Bye guys, see you in the outro! Once I get to the agency at Storm's place, I get directed by her agent to where she's at. I see her sitting at her desk. It's me. I am Adoria. A hero named Astro. Oh, you're here already. Storm then introduced herself. Hi. Hero named Storm, but you can call me Suki. You can call me Suki when we're off work. Okay. She then started to explain her agency and stuff like that. You'll be staying in one of the side rooms along with the other people that also intern here. Okay. Don't worry, my agent will show you where. Now that you know a bit about the place, I'd like to speak to you about why I asked you to come here. I looked at her carefully. Well, I'm actually kind of shocked that you chose me. I heard you got an offer from the number 2 hero. Endeavor, right. Well, your area of work works really well with mine, so... with your quirk, right? Understandable. Well, I noticed how many different tactics you can do in battle. Surprise attacks, close range attacks, far away attacks, and other stuff like that. But I noticed that while doing all those attacks, the more you have your quirk out, the harder it is to control all of it at once, correct? Yeah. I noticed this when you were fighting that Bakugo kid. Both of you were fighting pretty harshly, honestly. We were going all out. But nonetheless, well, during one of your specific moves, you melted the ground and started throwing parts of melted ground at him? Yeah. You used up a little bit too much of your quirk and were only able to carry yourself by your shoulders, correct? I don't know if you noticed this, but while you were doing that, your entire body grew still. Like you couldn't carry yourself the way you should. Oh, really? You were having trouble controlling all of it at once, correct? It was a little hard. I had to really focus. Well, that's what we're going to be training here. Really? While you're here, you'll be training how to multitask using a big amounts of your quirk. We'll be in the training room for this though. After you're done setting up, Come see me in the training room and I'll explain to you how we'll be doing that. Okay. I left. But before I left, I heard the phone ringing. And her yelling a very loud, "Wait, what?" Hopefully she's okay. I follow the agent to my room. "Here is your room. I will direct you to the training room after you're done setting up." Okay, thank you. Her agent's kinda scary, I think in my head. I put all my stuff away. Okay, I should be done. Okay, good. Come with me. I follow the lady to the training room. Wow, this place is so big, I think in my head. Ah, you're here already. There's been a slight change in plans. Today we'll be doing training. Tomorrow we'll be going on patrol as actual heroes. Really? Yes, a friend of mine called, and there's a very important person we're going on patrol to see. Are you sure it's okay if I come? Don't worry, it might be a good experience where you get some knowledge out there. You'll be fine. Okay. But first things first, let's train. As you can see, there's many little weight type ball things on the floor. There's about a good 25 of them. You will lift every single one and fight with them. Okay. Including while floating yourself. You must always stay in flight and be constantly moving. And to make sure that you always stay moving, I will be fighting you myself. Wait, what? Don't worry. I'm simply going to fight you very carefully. I will be fighting you while you try to attack me with all the balls, plus yourself included. Won't that be a lot for you? Don't worry about me. I'm not a pro hero for nothing. Okay. I'm a bit nervous to start this, but I start anyway. The moment I start floating, though, she charges at me at full force. Come on, then. Okay. I quickly fly and dodge out of the way. I have to keep dodging it repeatedly. Aren't you gonna grab any of the balls? Of course. I quickly use my quirk to grab all of them, trying to focus on each, plus dodging out of the way. I start to throw my own attacks while trying to keep focus on my quirk, on my attacks, on physical and ranged attacks, and getting her as far a distance as I can while trying to stay constantly moving. This goes on for a couple of hours, about 4 hours. After being beaten 500 times, and only landing about 3 good hits on her, the rest were all minor hits that really didn't hurt her at all. Only about 3 actually were good hits. I see we're going to need to do a lot of training. Why don't you get a quick little lunch break? Okay. Come on. Okay. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I'm never really that nervous in front of adults, but she just seems so cool. Don't get me wrong, I don't have any favorite heroes. I don't like to pick favorites. But she's a pretty cool hero. She saves people for them being people. There was on the news once that she saved a villain from almost falling off a cliff. She then gave an incredible speech about how we're here to save the people, no matter if they're villain or not. Villains are not meant to die, they're meant to go to jail. I found that very admirable. She's a pretty good hero. Something I kind of inspired to be. Anywho, we were walking to one of our this random restaurant that she found. This one's pretty good. Have you ever traveled to this part of Japan?
No, I haven't really been here very much. I think I came here once, but I was probably too young to remember. Well, you're gonna love this place. They serve pretty much anything, honestly. And don't worry about the price. I can take care of it. Are you sure? We enter the place. It looks fancier than what I'm used to, I think too in my head. They give us a seat and we sit down. The menus. Whoa. She wasn't kidding with you. Don't worry about the price. Everything seemed a little too expensive for my liking. I spotted what I wanted. It was a simple ramen dish. It didn't cost too much money. It was still okay. Are you sure you want something so simple? She said. I'm okay. Trust me. Yeah, ramen's my favorite. Okay, but I'm gonna order you some extra sauces for it. What kind of sauce do you like? Oh, I like usual stuff. I heard this place makes a special spice. Would you like to try it? Sure. It's a little spicy. I hope you don't mind. Oh, don't worry. I'm good with spice. I have a friend who makes really spicy food sometimes. So after eating at least one dish of his food, I can handle any form of spice. Trust me. Alright then. We place our orders and we wait. Meanwhile, me and her start talking about random stuff. She told me about why she became a hero, how she became a hero, and other stuff like that. So similar to the reasons I want to become a hero. Me and her talk about ourselves for a while, just introducing ourselves. With more detail and stuff like that. Eventually, they gave the food. Oops, my phone rang. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, where did I leave off? After we were done eating and talking and laughing and the rest, we went back to her agency. That was a fun lunch break. Sorry, guys. That was a fun lunch break. Ready to go train some more? More training? Of course. I want you to be fully upped and trained for tomorrow. We are going patrolling, remember? Oh, right. We started training again, and we trained until it was getting really late. Man, I guess we overtrained today. Oh, well. How you feeling? I'm okay. I felt sick to my stomach, but I wasn't going to tell her that. Whoa. Maybe I did overdo it a bit. Sorry about that. Okay, then. Well, come on. You do want to get some sleep, right? The shower's over there. You can go take a quick rinse and then hit the shut eye. You mean get some shut eye? Yeah. After using my quirk a little bit too much. I totally understand, don't worry. I'm exhausted myself. After showering, I went ahead and went to bed. Guess I'm going on patrol tomorrow. Okay. The next morning, I get woken up by a storm. Okay, rise and shine. Storm. Hey, I told you to call me Suki, didn't I? Did you? I think I did. Oh, well. Okay, well, get up. Why? Come on, we have to patrol today. I'm hoping if we get this done early, maybe we can get in some extra training done. Oh, okay. I dragged myself out of bed. As most people know, I am not a morning person. At all. It takes forever for Izuku to get me up in the morning. Come on, if you don't get up, I'll have to electrocute you out of bed. I'm up. I quickly get dressed into my hero costume. Your hero name is Astro again, right? Yeah. Awesome, let's go. Okay, here. We start heading to our patrol spot. We're gonna meet up the other people we're patrolling with here. Okay. Patrolling with somebody? Did she mention that earlier? I don't remember. Suddenly, another person starts to walk up to us. Wait, that's Best Genus, which means Katsuki. Stop laughing at me. What's wrong with your hair? I was gasping for air. What happened to your hair? God, the stupid bastard. I'm crying here. Oh, my God. Oh, what happened to you? I start bursting out into laughter. I couldn't hold it back anymore. I mean, what happened? Katsuki started to fidget and try to say something. Well, they get along already. I knew they were friends. But this is just cute. We overheard our pro hero internship people? I don't know. We heard them talking. I slightly nervously giggle at that. Cute. I look back at Katsuki. That hairstyle doesn't suit you at all. Oh, come on, I think it does. Suddenly Bastina said. I'm sorry, sir. I look at Katsuki. Seeing you like this is kind of funny, as you can tell. But I still prefer you with your regular hair. I reach up and scratch his head, ruffling his hair a bit. There you go. I look at Katsuki. His face is completely red, like a tomato. Katsuki? He looks away very quickly. Suddenly his hair explodes back to its regular self. Like a forehead. Stop laughing at me. Sorry, Katsuki. Katsuki then throws something at me. What's this? Figured you'd be hungry, and I didn't think you'd get breakfast this morning, knowing you. So, I got you a granola bar thing. Aww. Don't you... Thank you, Katsuki. I opened the granola bar. This is a good flavor. I look at the wet wrapper. Chocolate chip. Nice. Me and Katsuki start walking back to where the pro heroes are at. Both are staring at us with knowing looks. Knowing in what, though? Katsuki just scoffs and looks away from me. I just blink. Come on, you two. Let's get going. We don't want to be late for the patrol. Right. So, they started to go over everything that they were talking. They were starting to go over, like, all the plans and stuff like that, and other things like that. So, quick question. I butt in. This patrol was supposed to be a sudden thing, right? Because we were going after somebody? Oh, right. There's this agency we've been after for a while now. This bad guy agency. And we finally caught up to them. They're called the Yukai. We're gonna swiftly go in, take down the leader, and then get out. And you make that sound so simple. Well, 'cause it is. By the way, guys, quick little disclaimer. This is not the same place as, Chisaki, Kai Chisaki. His, place, his, like, ground base. This is not the same place. I don't know if I said the name of this place, but if it sounds anything like it, it's not. I promise you guys. It's not the same location. It's not at all. Continue on with the story, though. After patrolling for a while... are we even going anywhere? Storm asked. Don't worry, it's up close. Suddenly, gunfire. A bullet was shot almost directly at me. It slightly missed by half a centimeter? Oh god. I quickly backed out of the way. I looked to where the shot was taken. Was it in one of the trees? Didn't matter. I spun around, shooting my dust everywhere. Got him! I felt my dust touch him. I quickly directed all my dust towards that area, and threw him out of the bushes. Quickly, he was captured by Best Jeanus's jeans. I don't know. Well, this is an asset. Should we question him, or I think it's best if we take him out. Huh? What? Why? Shouldn't we question him before anything? Because of that. We look ahead. Oh, crap. More people were coming our way. I guess the first one was a warning shot. Oops. Don't worry. Quickly, we knock the other guy out and start to fight the new amounts of other people. Me, Katsuki, Storm, and Best Jeanus are fighting for quite some time. After a good 4 minutes of pure fighting, 2 boss guys, I guess? They look like mini bosses you fight before you get to the big boss. If that makes any sense. One looked really, really tall and muscular. Oh god. He looked about 7'1". I don't even know. Point is, he was tall. And then next to him was this really scrawny guy. Pretty tall too. He was built about maybe 6'5". Probably around there. Okay, so those 2 are now in the arena. I quickly throw my hood on and tap the button on my hip. My glasses are deployed and I looked for any possible weaknesses. I found a good 3. The 2 start a stupid monologue that I really wasn't paying attention to. Blah, 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 you're infiltrating, blah, 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 we're flies, blah, 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 they're gonna try to get rid of us. Usual villain stuff. I sigh. I look at Katsuki, who was right next to me. I start whispering the weaknesses into his ear. And now someone thinks that they can ignore us. Go get them. I'll deal with the pros. Both of us looked to see the oversized big guy coming straight for us. Oh, crap. Quickly, I throw as much of my dust as I possibly can into the arena. And I very quickly cover myself in my own quirk. I fly out of the area. Okay. I use my quirk to make the big guy trip. Katsuki started aiming towards his right arm, on his shoulder. There was a scar that seemed to maybe he had a surgery or some form of injury there. But there was a gigantic scar, which made it a vulnerable point. Katsuki aimed there, and it worked. The villain, gasped, I guess. He winced a little in pain, getting up immediately, breaking instantly out of my quirk. Dang it. I used my mist to try to burn his ankle. His right ankle also had an injury similar to that. His bone was misplaced too. Probably from a surgery or something like that. What has this guy been through? I started thinking. I fly back down and do a roundhouse kick, I guess you can say. Straight onto his face. While me and Katsuki were trying to do different attacks to certain weak spots. I try to fly out to get a different range to try to hit him again, but he grabs me by the ankle and throws me straight into the ground. Before I can hit the ground, though, I make him trip along with me. I still hit the floor, though, and my head goes straight into the ground. Ow! I close my eyes for a split second. When I open them again, he's on top of me, about to smash me with both of his hands. Oh God! I quickly shift to the side as he just hits the ground. I kick him off of me while Katsuki hits him from the back of his head straight into the ground as well. Katsuki looked more mad than usual, probably because I almost got attacked, but still, dang. Me and Katsuki are fighting the big guy for a while the little guy has a very interesting quirk. I don't know what his quirk was exactly, but basically, he was deploying his tongue? I think he either licked or did something, but my mentor could not move. Well, she was moving, just moving exactly like him. I think his quirk is if he licks her or something of hers or something like that. If he licks a person or something of that person, I'm guessing he could make them mirror him. Weird attacks, but okay. It made it really hard for Best Jeanist to fight off his teammate and the bad guy without actually hurting his teammate. He seemed to do a pretty good job, though. But they were still fighting. Back with us, we were doing pretty well for ourselves. Occasionally getting hit every now and then, but landing some pretty dang good hits on the guy himself. Suddenly I turn around while trying to do a major kick, but he dodges too fast and grabs a hold of my hair, about to throw me into the ground, when suddenly his hand stops. He was caught by... What? Katsuki? What are you doing? Katsuki grabbed onto his arm with Katsuki's full body. Like a cat or a bunny or something like that. He's like a sloth holding onto a branch and about to fall asleep. He just latched right onto his arm and used his explosions to pull his arm back so he wouldn't move. He looked at Katsuki and started moving his arm up and down, making me fly up and down, but at the same time, it was enough time for me to melt parts of his hand to get my hair out of the way. Oh, thank goodness. Whew, I was so scared. Like, talk about bad timing. He's still swinging Katsuki up and down while Katsuki... Did Katsuki bite him? Katsuki and his biting things. What the heck is wrong with him? This is the 4th time he's used biting in an attack. Sorry, guys. I had to pause real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Eventually, obviously I got back up. I got back up and immediately used my quirk on the bad guy's eyes, making them sting in pain. He quickly moved his hands to where his eyes were. Katsuki uses it as an advantage and used one of his big explosions over the entire villain's body, mainly where the shoulder was, so that way he would get a critical hit. It worked. The villain fell down to the ground, looking almost defeated. Not visual-wise, but like, he was pretty dang beat up. Katsuki got off and spit. Ugh, gross. Why did you even go that far to bite him? Be grateful I helped you. Aw, thank you, Katsuki, but we gotta pay attention to the fight now. As we looked up, I was right. He was pretty much getting closer. He got up slowly, and after we were done talking and looked up, he was already charging back towards us, while shaking his head. I blast a pretty big attack to make sure we're safe. It pushes my attack lands all over my miss lands all over him, pushing him back, kind of holding him down a bit. Katsuki takes his. I'm holding him down while Katsuki's using this moment to beat him severely. Beat him up. Katsuki finally stops when he sees the villain KO. The villain's down for the count. Oh, thank goodness. Both of us look at Best Genus and Storm. It looks like they just about finished up for what they were doing too. Storm snapped out of it and beat Storm. I guess the quirk wore off on her, and she got out of her little control thing and beat the living crap out of him for using her as a doll. Honestly, are you guys all right? I'm fine. My head hurts a little bit, but other than that, I'm fine. I noticed a major scratch on Storm's cheek. Are you okay? Oh, I'm fine. I quickly take out a small little bandage in one of my pockets, and I apply it to her cheek. There we go. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, so sweet. We make it to where the building's at. Okay. I put my glasses back on and I start scanning the area. There are there's about 4 people on the bottom layer, 3 above that, 5 on another other room, and the main guy we're going for, I'm guessing, is the one with the most heat mass. And the one sitting in the direct middle, where normally a desk would be. He's also there. So there's about 5 guards guarding him in the third floor. Second floor has 3 guards, and the bottom floor has 4 guards. Okay. We go to the first floor. I sneak around the corner and apply my quirk. Okay. Let's do this. I cover the entire floor in a layer of my mist. Suddenly, I start to rise my mist a bit so I can catch their attention. What the heck is this? The other guards look down at the ground and see the mist. Huh? I quickly grab all of them by the legs and throw them to the ground, smashing their heads into the floor. This was the signal for Best Genus and the other pro hero, Storm, to go ahead and take care of the rest. Storm knocked them out. Katsuki helped knock out about 3 of them. Well, sorry, 2 of them. Storm knocked out the other 2, and Best Genus tied them all up together. Okay. How you feeling? I'm good. Don't worry about me. You've been using a lot of your quirk, Wyan. Don't worry, Katsuki, I'm okay. After that, we go to the next floor. Okay. I cover the entire floor again. Start to rise it, and proceed with the same plan. There's a wired box over there. Storm and Best Genus look at me. I take out my Wi-Fi receptor thing and place it in my ear. The thing on my boot. I get it out of my boot and I put it in my ear. I can get a reception there. If you want, I can knock out the lights so you can hit a surprise attack. And I can make both of us float so all the bad guys, villains, if I cause a blackout, it'll make them come down to the next floor. We can take out one by one, making it a better distract plan. Seems good. I can also make all of us float, so that way we can have the true element of surprise. I'll use night vision and tell you guys where to hit. We all nod. Just tell me when. I put my receptor close to the wired box, ready to take out the lights at any minute. Now. Blackout. What the heck was that? I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll go with you just in case. We hear. I quickly float everyone to the ceiling. Storm quickly takes out the 2 by electrocuting them, and Best Genus uses this moment to fully grab both of them and bring them to where we were at. We were like Spider-Man. That's so cool. Sorry. Where'd the other 2 go? They've been gone too long. The light should be on already. It's just on the next floor. I'll go check it out. Careful, I think this might be a trick. At that, Best Genus and Storm gave me a signal, meaning that they want to go in. Now? But we haven't taken down all the guys yet. I nod and move just those two inside the area. Me and Katsuki stayed back. They went inside the area while the rest of the guys came out. Well, one other guy came out. You can go ahead and let us go, I heard in my Wi-Fi receptor. Okay. When did they connect to that thing? I let go of my quirk on them. I hope they know what they're doing. The 2 guys that exit out of the area and come to fix the lights, the other 2 guys that were there came to see what was going on, and with the other 2 guys, and we took those guys out. It was kind of hard at first, but it seemed okay. Me and Katsuki got next to the entrance of where the big bad boss guy was at. Okay. Me and Katsuki started to go over a strategy of how we would help. When suddenly something came over me. I kicked my leg backward, feeling a presence behind me. I was right. There was a guy trying to attack me from behind. I swear. I looked back. How'd you even know he was there? Simple. He was breathing on me. Dumbass. Suddenly, something got fired on my back. The lights were back on. Huh? Another guy who was limping had turned the lights back on. And had shot me in the back. Ow! My cork tried to seep out of my back. Oh no. No! Katsuki looked at me worried. Dang it! Katsuki quickly took out the other guy. And came to my side. Are you alright? He got my back. My cork is spilling out. 'Cause you're bleeding, right? Yeah. Quick! Bandages! Katsuki reached towards my leg and grabbed the bandages that were there. I don't think this is enough to patch you up. Just do what you can, please. Katsuki quickly worked as fast as he could, unzipping my jumpsuit a little bit and bandaging as best as he could. Alright, I think that's good. It's good enough for now. Come on, we gotta fight again. No, you're staying here and you're not helping. What? Katsuki, I can't just stand... You're staying here. Ryan, you're injured. Just wait it out. I'll go fight, but you can give me directions, okay? We can play that human puppet thing, but you can't use any more of your quirk. Just use what you've already deployed. But Katsuki... No buts. I put my glasses back on. At least that still works. Fine. I left Katsuki with what was already on him, and I move him to the area. Just attack. I'll move you. Fine. After a couple, I moved him to the correct areas, and he attacked. What are you doing here? We could hear the pro heroes yelling. We could hear Best Jeanist yelling. What are you guys doing here? Oh come, huh? Wait, where's Wyan? I heard Storm say, "Don't worry, I'm here. I got hit in the back, and Katsuki's forcing me to stay back." Okay, good. You stay there. Oh, come on. You stay there. Okay. After about 3 minutes, we finally got the big guy, and the authorities showed up. They patched me up properly, and I got it all fixed up and cleaned. After I was fully okay, and the rest of the pro heroes were, Best Jeanist, Storm, Katsuki, and me. Once we were all patched up and good to go, we got to leave about 2 hours later. Me, Katsuki, and the pro heroes were walking back to our usual patrol, the patrol section that we were walking in before. And like I said, I'll give you the reward for helping me out later. Huh? Me and Katsuki look at Best Jeanist. Oh, right, I forgot to tell you. At the end of your internship, we might as well have a little fun, right? We're gonna have a special day prepared to say goodbye. Well, I still have to have my hair that stupid way. Yes. Dang it. Okay. The internship then dragged on. Well, it didn't really drag on. It was actually pretty fun. Once the whole fighting part of the section fighting part section was over, me, Katsuki, Bestinus, and her, Storm, who I still don't call by her actual name, even though she reminds me to all the time. We got something to eat afterwards, went home, and then the rest went me pure training. Occasionally we would go on patrol to see what it's like for actual heroes, and we would go on patrol with Katsuki a lot. I got to hang out with Katsuki, it was so much fun. One day though, I started thinking. What Izuku told me about, I started thinking about what Izuku told me about. How I was hanging around Katsuki so much. It was kind of true, though. Was I being a bad sister for not hanging around Izuku more? We don't really hang out like we used to. We used to hang out all the time. Now we don't get the chance to very often. We're always hanging around in our own friend groups, which aren't with each other. Katsuki must have saw me get lost in thought. You okay? I'm fine. Just thinking about something Izuku told me. What'd he say? I guess he's just noticed how we don't really hang out like we used to. That's true. You guys used to be two inseparable pieces of, peas in a pod, I should say. Well, we are twins. True. You guys talked all the time. I guess because he got some new friends, and so did us. You called them friends? Shut it. I guess it kind of makes you guys a little apart. If you want, we could all have a day. You want to plan a day for me, you, and Izuku to hang out? Shit, just so you guys can hang out, okay? Aww, Katsuki. Don't think too much about it. So sweet. Sounds perfect. Sadly, though, the internship ended too quickly. It was already time for us to go back. As it being our last day, we decided we were going to have a little bit of a park day. Really? What? We're gonna have a picnic and then go stargazing and stuff like that. I promised she could choose out what we do if she helped us, so that's why we're going stargazing. No, come on, you know you love going with me. Oh. Alright, I'll say yes. Come on. You know, I'm starting to get used to your hair being like that, Katsuki. Stop that. Alright. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here and cut to the outro.
Oops, did I push play? Hey, guys, what's going on? I did not expect that to happen. Hey guys, welcome to the end of this video. Yes, I'm cutting it off right at the starry part so that way I can do a special afterwards. Yay! Fun with Katsuki under the stars with our pro hero friend in the next episode. That should be fun. But yeah, this is the end of this video. I took off my hat, so now I look weird. I look so weird now. Oh no! I'm not wearing a headpiece. But yeah, I don't have my pigtails on either because I only brought one chongo with me, so dang it. But yeah. I replaced the burger. Don't look at this, it's not my icon. I didn't have a burger, so I'm eating a salad. So which is probably better for me. So I'm just gonna put that over here onto the side. Don't mind the ranch dressing. If it's not a burger, I don't want to talk. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are okay. I'm sorry to end on a cliffhanger. But I hope it's going good. By the way, guys, yes, like I said earlier in the video, not the same place as Kai-kun's as Kai-kun's villain base. Overhaul, I should say. I did say overhaul, did I? Overhaul's villain place. I don't call him Overhaul, I call him Kai-kun. I should really call him Overhaul. Oh well. I'll learn to. Before I do anything else, what was I gonna do? I don't remember what I was gonna do. I don't know! Oh, I don't remember what I was gonna do. I can't, honestly, like, I don't remember. I was gonna, but before I let you guys go, oh yeah, now I remember. There is a mini special comic after. It's like 5 pictures. It's nothing too big. I just thought it was really cute when I made it, so I added some extra pictures at the end for people to enjoy. For those of you who stay till the end of this video, you could skip through me talking, but there are special comics at the end that you can watch if you skip to the end of this video and just watch the ending. Because I want people to watch my outros, so I'm doing that. Yay. But yeah, at the end of this, there's gonna be some special cute comics, so that's fun. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was a lot of fun to make. I still was like, do. So, okay. Stay safe, stay clean, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, little mangoes!